Hello everybody, Thy Lord Root here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. I have a special temporary guest, Nathan G, or also Plapricot on YouTube, who
Hello.
is our special guest and temporarily appointed overlord of, well, what do we got? The Land of Apes and the
Uh,
other guy?
yeah, I believe so. Or cheese of apes,
The
or
Cheese
Brit,
of Apes, yeah,
or
that.
is it? Yeah, I think that's right. Or britches of apes.
Yeah, Cheese of Apes actually sounds rather filthy-minded if you ask me.
Who can keep track of all these names? That's what I want to
Right,
know.
right, right. Yeah, it's, there's a couple of things, I want to do right here. I think I've got, it keeps on saying there's a corpse here. I haven't figured out what it is, though. Or not a
Yeah,
corpse, but a creature's in the way.
weird.
And I've got, I decided I'm pretty much going to go ahead and start my my farming exploits here. Let's just see exactly where this leads to.
Are you thinking an underground farm, or are you going to do above ground?
You'll see this nifty little trick I'm going to be able to do here.
Oh,
What I can do is I can dig.
oh, that is nifty.
Yeah, I can, or channel.
Oh, okay, channeling. I haven't done any of that. But
Yeah,
I've read of it.
and let's see, what's the key to go back up? It's, oh wow. I'm gonna have to wall that in.
Oh yeah.
And my dwarves will happily come down here and begin doing their deal. That
So
can, huh?
an underground farm, but with a light source with the sun. Is
Yeah,
that the idea?
yeah, it's the idea.
Nice.
And that way what we can do is we can start growing some of these shrubs here. That will get in the way of a couple of things, unfortunately, but it's the best solution I can think of. And another thing I wanted to do too is I'm gonna start building out a well. And basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go down to this level here. This guy needs to be walled off, I think.
So it looks like your fortress is bordering on that river.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes me rather nervous. Are you gonna irrigate? Use the channels to bring the water down into the well?
Right, right, because what we can do, in fact, I think as long as this is subterranean, or it's wherever stone begins,
Yeah.
what you can do is you can, if I just go here and build a wall here, I think it's capital C, and no, it's not where I wanted. Okay, so I want to start here. I'm going to build a minor wall here. Claystone may be, it may be a little bit too, oops, let's just undo that. Yeah, I sometimes, the interface, I don't really care for it.
Yeah. It's really difficult to get used to,
Yeah.
and even when you are, it's easy to make mistakes.
Yeah, it's like assuming, for instance, that I want Gabbro, or not Gabbro, but Claystone to be the closest deal here, since, well, let's even go back here. I need to plan this out, because right now I've got, I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna begin building my hospital.
Okay.
And my hospital is going to be somewhere up here. I think that, I don't know, that looks like a good place. What do you think, man?
Yeah. Well, what else? Do you have the bedrooms down here, and then is this a dormitory on the top side, the top part?
Uh-huh.
Or okay. Yeah. Sounds like good near the residential area.
And then I'm just going to, I'm gonna put a hospital in. I've neglected to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Would come in
Yeah.
handy, especially if you're about to start channeling water. That can
Yeah.
get dangerous pretty quickly.
Yeah, it sure can.
I've heard horror stories. What I was wondering is do certain stones, like claystone, is that absorbent? Does that soak water up, or are there certain types of rock that does that?
You know, I'm not entirely sure about that. I've only really begun to read up on the issue.
I think that's part of the fun of the game is you can sit there and kind of read up on it in depth, or you can kind of read a little bit and then just dive in and crazy things happen, but you learn the hard way, but you still learn, you still figure it out eventually.
Right, yeah, and I mean, it's one of the nicer things about it is that, come to think of it, I want to do one thing real quick. I'm not going to... That could get real bad, though. Maybe I should work on a floodgate first, because, that way I could channel the water out. That would...
I'm certainly not much of an advisor on the water issue. I really have not scratched the surface on any of this, so...
I've seen...
I'm a bit out of my depth, if you will.
Right. It's, the water issue is pretty tricky, because, like, what we have to do is we have to get this thing, channeling. We have to go through channel, and when we're ready, we're going to break that one wall by channeling up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotcha.
Let's see, I'm gonna build that wall again. As much as the walls take an insane amount of time to get going, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've messed with that too.
And I think what we can do here is we can get these guys to channel down. I'm not going to place a downstair that's... Although, I may want to. But here's another advantage to this too. Like, if I go all the way down here, what'll happen is that... let's see, channel H. If I go all the way down here, the water won't freeze, which is not really a concern for me.
Mm-hmm. But if, say, you were in a cooler climate?
Yeah. If I was in a cooler climate, then it could be.
Is that just for the fact that it's deep enough that it just won't freeze at a certain depth?
That's the way I understand it.
Okay. It's like the temperature of the ground keeps it liquid.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put a floodgate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is that mining or channeling?
I couldn't say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm channeling.
Okay.
I'm gonna start on something a bit different here too. There was a thing that I started thinking about playing Dwarf Mattress.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be really cool or actually even necessary for me to start entertaining the construction of a mausoleum.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to find a way to get around this bottleneck, though. Because there is a bottleneck there. I'm gonna get these guys mining out. And I'm doing a 3x3 on this,
Okay.
though. I think you did the same on Mattress, didn't you?
Yeah, for the entrance hallway at least, and then typically at least 2, but usually 3 if I can, yeah.
Well, I mean for the map.
What are you? I'm not sure. You talking about? You said 3x3?
Yeah, for the embark zone.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure did.
I think what I'll do here, I think, is I'll begin digging out some of these rooms here. I'm gonna put I don't know, maybe a little 9x9 area here. I'm thinking about as well, probably leaving part of this area for maybe my gel.
Okay, I was gonna ask, is that what you have in mind for this section here, or some of it?
Part of it. Although I think I did somewhat screw the pooch. I'm not going to be able to put as many... Well, you know what I'll do here?
Well, you haven't dug anything out yet. If you can
Yeah.
undesignate if you need to.
Yeah, I probably can, come to think of it. Well, probably just ain't the word for it. I definitely can. But I'm trying to get this going right here. That I need to build out one, I think. And then in fact, I'm going to come up here. I'm gonna set that as sort of a place to begin channeling.
Is this mining or channeling? You're doing mining right now. Okay.
I'm doing mining right now, yeah.
Gotcha.
But I can channel here, I believe. And that'll cause me to dig down. Yeah, I want to dig down, except I want to change. No, it's the proper area for me to dig. I actually want to bring this here and surround that with, yeah, I went a little bit too far, I think. I don't know if you're anything like me in this regard, to where it's incredibly irritating to not get your base laid out the way you want it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. When I started Dwarf Mattress, I just kind of slipshod throwing stuff together, and it's really hard later on to tear it apart and rebuild. I mean, it's really not even worthwhile half the time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So you have this unorganized mess, or things don't come together properly on the different levels.
Yeah, and it's something I've been learning to avoid.
Mm-hmm. Well, I noticed even in your early videos, you seem to pause the game and put a little more thought into it. I think I was so worried about just keeping my dwarves alive at first.
Right.
That I couldn't bother with organization or anything. I mean, your fortresses tend to be pretty well laid out, I think.
Well, thank you.
Now I like this nice mustard color that the game chose for.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
designations.
important. You know, It's important for this to look like mustard.
Yes. And what is this? What is the flashing down here? What is that about?
Oh, what I'm doing is I'm smoothing that stone.
Oh, okay, I see. And I gotcha. Is that raise the value of your fortress as well as get rid of? Does that get rid of the stone piles that are laying around?
It doesn't get rid of the stone piles, but it does raise the value.
Okay.
Quite significantly, in fact. Like, the goblins will be coming pretty soon if I'm not
Right.
careful.
Yeah, that was my next thought. Or
Yeah.
fear.
Which
Because
is
the value of your fortress does correspond to how likely you are to be attacked, I suppose.
right. Which is why I am putting a lot of work into this. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to get... I don't know... I need to look to see what is needed for maybe you know it. It's a machine component for a floodgate.
No, I haven't messed with that yet.
Um, could you look that up for me real quick? I
Yeah.
meant to look at it. I don't know if it's manufactured or if it's.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll check into that. Floodgate. Floodgate. One word. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I see it. It sucks. I just wasn't looking hard
You
enough.
found it. What workshop is that you're in? It says here they can be made of wood, stone, or metal, or glass even.
I'm gonna make mine out of stone.
Okay.
So I guess I need to build it in the mason's workshop.
Sounds
Make
appropriate.
that top priority there. Oh, I hate that. When you accidentally lose focus. We'll just make that top priority. Yeah, I'm in the process right now of getting my thrones going.
Yeah, I see that. You've already designated nobles and stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is
Some of
the map for your latest two videos are based on this map. Am I correct?
Yeah.
I haven't caught up on those, so have you'd mentioned defenses? Have you started anything with military or anything like that yet? Barracks or anything?
I've started a couple of military things. It's, that's not something that, I'm all that good at yet.
Yeah, I have zero experience with it. It's something I'm kind of looking forward to diving into, but I haven't the least bit of experience with it yet.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a bit of a pain. Oh, we need to chop that tree down.
Yeah.
That's a little bit depressing.
Building walls is a little weird. First off, they use that strange UMHK,
Right.
but you can only do them 10 high, or I suppose 10 wide per section.
Yeah, that's kind of a strange number.
Yeah, it's kind of. I was unexpected. I kept thinking I was stuck or something, and then I realized, oh, that's the maximum size.
Yeah. Sorry about my game having a seizure there. Yeah, there are weird things in this game. Like, I was trying to make a full farm there, and it won't let you build over that sapling.
Really, and you can't remove the sapling. I guess eventually it grows into a full tree, and then you can chop it down.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Seems if you could chop a tree, you could chop a sapling.
You would think that would be the case, but there's really no telling in this world where saplings are impervious to damage.
You should build your fortress out of saplings.
Yeah, maybe I would have survived last time if I did.
Yeah, just plant some seeds in a wall shape and let them grow into saplings. And then you have to find a way to prune them so they remain saplings, like the ancient art of bonsai or something.
Right.
Share the art of bonsai with your dwarves.
Like a bonsai kitten. There are still people that take the bonsai kitty seriously.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they.
I don't doubt it. It's not that surprising.
Oh, you know what I could have done there? I could have put a floor there because floors. Oh, right, you have to. There's this weird rule in the game to where anything that's been exposed to light is considered above ground. And so I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm just not going to plant anything where there is no light. I hate putting floor there though, because that kind of renders that area, Well, then again, we might want to reduce the crop in this area anyway.
What was the purpose of putting floor there?
To keep like ravens from coming and ruining stuff.
Oh, I see.
Although, really, I should go back. I'm going to wait before I build that. Because I don't really want to have to. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I killed that channel.
Mm-hmm. Got to channel that channel.
Yeah, it's. I'm hoping that the dwarves will, you know, do their job. I think I'm gonna unpause at this point.
Let them get to work.
Yeah, in fact, there's something I need to do here. We need to find one of these guys with no jobs. Does it really have to be, I'm gonna make,
Wow, look at the umlauts.
oh yeah, there's plenty of them.
It's very nice.
See, I've only gotten like 2 waves at this point, and it's already spring.
Yeah. We've got a fairly healthy population, despite that.
Stukos is,
What is Stuko's up to?
he
Sleeping.
he is, our brewer, so I can't put him on any,
Yeah, he's got to focus on brewing.
yeah.
It's very important.
See, I'd hate to, I'd hate to put this guy on mining duty, but we need this stuff done fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I managed to get a pickaxe from the caravan.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
What's it made of?
Iron, I think. Oh well,
Okay.
they're already down there. That did not take long at all, did it?
No. They're trapped.
Yeah, not for long though.
Let's hope not. Yeah, they're moving pretty good. Look at them.
Oh yeah, yeah, they are.
I think I made the mistake of designating or setting a couple of guys to be miners who weren't very good at mining. And
Right.
my initial carving out my initial fortress took forever.
Yeah, it's always make sure to have 2 miners at least.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this is if you see down there how I just hovered above that.
Yes. Outside light,
Yeah.
above ground.
Now what is? Oh, they're. Oh God, they're idiots.
What?
They're. You know what they're doing?
No, what's happening? Are they are carving one and falling down, then coming back up?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that is.
In typical dwarf fashion.
Yeah.
Well, I expected no less.
How do you remove these? Is it remove construction? Maybe.
To remove the ramps,
Yeah.
I think it may be channeling or something. It's something. Maybe it is. Well, you can try construction first. Channeling obviously will put a hole in the floor.
Yeah, I can't.
Let me see. I'll look into it while you're working on that.
Yeah. See, I'm afraid to mine this out because if I do it might say it's unsupported, and I might kill one of my dwarves.
Okay, it's in the designation menu. Remove upstairs / ramps.
Oh, okay. Well, that works. So it's remove
Yeah, Z.
Z.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that's good to know.
This
I was
could-
planning that myself.
Oh, cool. We got some migrants.
All right.
Speak
Speak of the devil.
Let's see
Hopefully,
what we
hopefully they all
got.
have a healthy number of umlauts.
That appears to be the case. What's going on? Oh no, the miner is possessed.
Olin Ingelshalter. He's a pink exclamation point. I see.
That is probably one of my good miners too.
Oh, yeah.
That means he's probably going to take somebody and kill them.
It always happens to the good miners.
Yeah. Oh, he's claimed a mason's workshop.
Oh, he's about to build something amazing.
Let's see.
Hopefully not a murder weapon.
Stone rock. Okay, he has that.
He's holding stone.
Yeah, he has stones and rocks.
Hmm.
They get, here's the deal, they get horribly depressed if. They get horribly depressed if you're not careful, and they'll go on a killing spree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Maybe he'll just create some amazing music or
Right.
a lute made of stone.
They do happen to make really weird things. It's, I think the wiki says that, like, they can do cloth instruments.
Amazing. Make me a cloth trombone.
Right, right. Well, do they have trombones in this game? That would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Maybe a flute or something.
Yeah,
A cloth flute would be pretty impressive as well.
that would be actually quite impressive.
Do you happen to know what the unit of currency is? Is there a unit of currency in this game?
There is, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure a cloth flute would be worth very many of those.
Yeah, it's, see, I got lucky because he has the... Oh, that must be his construction that he's working on.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's his construction and not a person he intends to kill.
Well, he might be plotting, you know.
Yeah. Because it sounds like a name. Claystone Quern.
Oh, okay. Inolbithit.
Yeah.
Enodbithit. I like when they name their craft. A claystone quern called Enodbithit.
Oh, cool. I have a gem setter. In fact,
Oh, you
I have more than
Wow.
one miner.
Wow, how many? You got quite a few in that last group of migrants.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize how many.
You have 46 citizens now.
Oh, wow. That's... Okay, that could be a problem.
You better start farming, boy, and make some beds quick.
Yeah. Oh, I've got plenty of beds. The beds ain't no thing. The problem is getting this thing, taken care of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think you could have picked a better time to start building more farms, really.
Right. I'm gonna have to at some point work on.
Milk quartz. How are you on food and drink and stuff?
Let's see. 191 drink. Wow, holy shit. You see how that thing raised the value of my, if we go to stocks, or what is that,
Let's see.
I bet you the querns are finished goods.
Uh-huh. Now, do you have a bookkeeper that can keep track of your worth?
Oh, yeah, he's working full time.
Good deal. Got him a proper office and everything?
Not a proper office yet, but I'm going to. That quern,
Yeah, I wonder what it's worth.
that's a good question.
Let's see. Oh, there's the claystone quern over here to the right. Oh, I guess that's the same
Yeah,
one.
I'm trying to view it.
Oh, I see.
But I think it's in his inventory.
Ah.
Oh,
Jasper
the
Opal.
returning kills.
There's a badger out here causing havoc.
Yeah.
A badger boar.
We get plenty of those. Well, now that we have that badger boar, our cook could possibly, you know, do some things to, Oh, is he... Oh, wow, that dude's automatically butchering the animal.
Yeah, I think that's an automatic task. I think tanning leather is also.
That reminds me, I need to put in some doors. Because they
Badger
can...
doors.
Okay, you're not sleeping there.
Oh, you got some new puppies on your hands.
Oh, yeah. I'm still waiting on my geese to fuck, because it's... I try so hard to get them.
They're a little shy.
Yeah. You know what they say, though. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I wonder if there's a chance that an animal could be infertile in this game.
You know, that's a good question. I've never really thought to ask it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, considering the detail that's poured into some of this.
Okay, we're out of stuff, it looks like. Do we have a dead dog? That's, Oh, it's just the blood. They're not quite dead yet. Maybe. Oh, cool, we got lapis lazuli. What was it that I was gonna build? I was gonna build, floors, right?
Yes.
We'll make that out of gabbro. That's one complaint I have about this game, though, is that the interface isn't consistent.
Right. I know exactly what you mean. That'd be one of my complaints as well.
You know what, I might as well just go ahead and extend that out eventually. I mean, it's gonna leave me a gap. I
Poults
wonder...
have hatched.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Is that a baby goose?
Oh, what is hatched?
Poults.
No, those are chickens.
Oh,
Whoa! I think I'm good now. Did you see how many of those I have?
No, I think the screen froze. I can't see it.
Dude, they've almost filled up that entire room.
Oh, wow. I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think you can start scrambled eggs on the next round of this.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna grab the rest of those eggs. Let's take those poults. Yeah, stupidly did not grab me a yak cow. Okay, why are puppies assigned to this?
Now, where's that you're moving them to?
Whoa.
Wow, that's got to be 20 poults.
At least.
25, maybe.
We're gonna have chicken.
Whoa!
We're gonna have chicken explosion here.
Look at that! That's a lot of poults. Okay, I'm open for another page. Here we go. Another page. Oh man, that's three or four pages of poults.
Yeah, in fact,
3 full pages.
we got animals.
Yeah, let's see. Poult.
Yeah, that's
That's a
Some
lot
of
of
those
bolts.
guys are getting the axe.
You all have to compete for his favor.
Yeah. Needless to say, I think we can set this to do chicken or to do eggs.
Yeah, I think it's time to start harvesting the eggs for food.
They say never to do that, but as
Well,
long as we keep 1 mil around, 1 mil is sufficient to you see the turkey hen egg?
let's see.
Yeah. There we go. They'll start grabbing them eggs pretty soon. And hopefully cook them with them.
Got 1,000 poults hatched simultaneously.
Yeah, it's that's something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on a bridge too across the lake.
Yeah, that's another thing I haven't messed with that I think is pretty cool.
And actually, I'm going to channel these guys out. I'm gonna make this bit a trap.
Between the poults and the new migrants, your population has increased significantly.
Yeah, so this is not really a good sign. I was not expecting that to happen in the manner that it has.
Yeah. Well, maybe the new poults will be a good supply of food for your new migrants.
I'm hoping that... See, the way I'm building this, like... That's a G I'm building, right?
Mm.
I
Yes.
always play in the key of G.
So you can do retracting bridges.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
you can. You can also do raising bridges as well. Make that out of gabbro. Now they have no choice if they come across the gap, except to drown.
Is that? I suppose that river is deep enough to drown in.
Yeah. Yeah, so like what I'm gonna do when this thing gets built... And you know what, it might be time for me to do some culling of my livestock.
Cool.
They will actually... This is actually the cool thing about this, like, we could take some of these puppies that are not pets, or these cats, and we can slaughter them if we want. In fact, I'm gonna kill a puppy now.
Oh, you heartless beast!
Yeah,
You
I
could
forget
kill-
exact... I think I have to go to animals in order to set it for slaughter.
Yeah. You have to view it like with the V.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
that's tricky to find them now.
And they give you bones too, which is nice because you can make armor out of it.
Oh, nice. Do they give you any sort of leather or anything?
Yeah. Well, the puppies I don't know about. The...
A little
Oh,
suede pelt.
yeah. Puppy suede pelts.
That'll go for a high price.
Yeah.
So to your left, is that just a downhill?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's see. It's actually doing rather well here. I need to get that covered up because what's going to happen if I don't is that this place it'll start filling in with... where is the kobold?
Not sure what they look like.
I think we have somebody on active duty, I think. Let's go to our military. Select these guys. We will set them to attack the kobold.
Did you name that squad?
No, that was randomly named.
the oily dimensions.
Yeah, he may get some of our wood, but
Oh, there he is. Okay,
yeah.
being chased by your Spartan. Kill him.
And see,
There you
now
go.
we're gonna butcher him. Wait,
Butcher the kobold.
what are you doing? You... Dude,
What is he doing?
he's standing in the river.
Oh, I see him there. His little smiley face.
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh.
drown.
Dwarf. Climb from the river.
Yeah, we need to set these guys on patrol eventually. Those kobolds, though, they're nice because
So you've had a few run-ins with them.
yeah, I have.
Do you know what the area you're in? Is it just wilderness, or is it untamed wilds, or do you know what it is?
It's wilderness, I think.
Okay.
Which I don't mind, actually. Wilderness doesn't bother me too much.
No, so long as it's not actively evil, that's
Yeah.
not so bad. Adds a little excitement to things.
I wonder if... Okay, we need to give these guys a little bit more in the way of mining, I think. In fact, why don't... Oh, they're not able to channel up. Okay, I'll do this. I'll just fill in that wall. I intend to anyhow. In fact, why don't I just go ahead and do that anyhow? Because it's... Just build some walls here. Now, before too long, the elves should be coming, I think. And the one thing we do not want to do with the elves is give them wood. Have you ever tried to give an elf wood?
No, I'm a virgin in that sense.
It's right. I mean, I could see why not.
Not really my thing.
Yeah. Oh, don't give it claystone. Yeah. Giving elves wood is probably a sign
Now, have you done
of
it?
some kind. Yeah, I have. They get very offended when you give them wood.
Yeah, they leave right away, right?
Right. They're they don't like it that they find that when you utilize your wood properly, that
It offends them.
yeah, they find that it's an affront to nature.
Well, I mean, on one hand, they are coming expecting to trade,
Right.
and instead they're being given wood. So I can see that might catch them off guard.
You can't really blame me for that.
No,
I mean, it's their own fault if...
well, it's a cultural difference.
Right.
Really, what gets in the way there?
I mean, are they going to get angry at me because I slaughter puppies too?
Well, if they don't find out about it, they might not. If they do, they
Yeah.
probably will be quite angry.
The way I see it, well, first of all, what do we have here? Because...
And if you slaughter puppies in front of them, they'll never have the opportunity to give them wood again. They'll see to it.
Alright. what is... Oh, this is...
Well, you killed a few badgers, huh?
Yeah, we need to prepare... a fish. Yeah, this is the... I hope they're not eating raw fish, because that would actually be quite unfortunate. Oh no, let's not mind that. Let's channel down. Wait, no, don't channel there. And this person's trapped, I think.
Yeah, it looks that way. No choice but to channel them all the way to hell.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't do that. It's, one of those weird user interface issues. But at least we got this going.
I really feel that if they would, spend some time improving the interface,
Right.
that I don't know. I feel a lot of people are turned off by it immediately, and it is rather there's a steep learning curve involved.
Yeah,
with it.
well, that's part of the issue, though. Is that you could do a lot of things. You just have to know how to do them.
You're right, exactly. And as you pointed out, it's inconsistent. I mean, some things you can use the mouse for, some things you use the plus and minus keys to scroll, sometimes you use the arrow keys to scroll. Some things you can set the size of with the arrow keys, sometimes you have to use the UMHK.
Train up our cook. Our geese are quite, what's the best way to put this? I don't know what the best way to put this is, but... Oh, there's a good place for me to put down a wall, I think.
That was the best way to put that.
Yeah, that is the best way to put that. Our geese, I think... Maybe they're like pandas.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
They're gifts from China.
Yeah. They're gifts from China that don't keep on giving, unfortunately.
That was a pretty good way to put that.
Yeah.
Have you checked to make sure they're the opposite sex?
Yeah, we have a gander in there.
Okay. All right. A whole gaggle of ganders.
Yeah.
A partial.
Well, I don't have a
ganders.
gaggle of ganders. I mean, that would... It's not a sausage fest in there, man. It's... I've taken great care to prevent that.
You need it to be the other way around. A gaggle of geese and
Right.
a gander or two.
And, speaking of a sausage fest, which are not really the best words to be coming out of my mouth.
Speaking of a sausage fest, have you tried that new badger boar sausage? It's
right,
delicious.
Right. No, we could actually turn the geese into sausage, though. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Goose sausage. That's
Well,
that's an interesting idea.
Oh, the Romans did it all the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
goose sausage.
the Romans. In fact, that was the traditional recipe for sausage. Was you'd take a goose and slaughter it and put its neck. You fill its neck with delicious meat.
Oh, so the neck is the tubing of the sausage itself?
Yeah, it's where
I
all
had no idea.
the offal goes.
Yeah. Ugh. Something about that word offal, I don't know.
Right. Now, what's going on here? We need masonry. which means they'll get to it when they get to it, I suppose.
There's a lot of masonry going on around these parts.
You know what I'm gonna do here? I would normally have like a control room for this, but given that we have, and we may need to build more than one lever here, but normally, like, I would put this in my thingamabobber, but we have enough mechanisms here so that what I can do is a guinea hen.
So does the lever affect the extending bridge, or what's the lever?
Yeah. What you can do is, like, I have the lever down here that in my dining room where everybody's meeting, and where I really need to be thinking about building more dormitories, and nobody's gotten around to building because. Interesting, my militia commander's a mom.
I was gonna say I didn't even know she was pregnant. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't either. That makes me a bad father.
Oh, you're the father.
Okay, apparently my weaver's pregnant too.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. What could I say, man?
This is bizarre. This is like when you had so many baby chicks born at once.
Right. I mean, the nice thing about them, though, is that they'll turn into, I wonder if maybe I can fit something down here around the corner.
You should probably start weaving some diapers immediately.
Are those objects in the game? Like, I know you're probably
I hope
joking,
not. But... Who knows?
But it's a serious question, man. It's...
Yeah.
You gotta know about,
I mean, I really would be interested in seeing what the population of your fort was before the start of this episode and by the end of it.
Right. I know it must have been like 20-something.
Yeah. It's probably doubled in size.
It might have even tripled.
Yeah, and that's if you don't count livestock.
Right. I mean, those livestock are the bulk of, like, I've heard about kitten explosion, to where, or I think it's cat explosion, where cats, essentially, oh good, she's sinking, see, here's part of the deal, though, these guys are seeking infants now.
Yeah, they're chasing them around. So they're basically, their full-time job for the time being is practically chasing infants.
Okay, we need more in the way of,
You have, what, one mason, it looks like?
One mason. We've got an engineer and a pump operator and a shearer, which is no good because we don't have a sheep.
Well, he's sleeping anyway, so
yeah,
he knows he doesn't have a job.
I think the engineer, we need to... Let's see what engineering skills this dude has. Mechanics? We'll make him a mason, too, although, you know what, I'd rather leave him as an engineer.
How do you connect the lever to the bridge? Is you redstone wire, or I mean... Do you have to connect it by some means? I suppose you do.
Yeah,
or do you just designate?
You need two mechanisms, and what you do is you go to the lever. You go to add new task, and link up to a bridge.
Okay, yeah.
So I can go here and say link up to a floodgate, and it'll highlight that floodgate. I don't have enough mechanisms, so I need to get somebody here to make mechanisms.
Okay, so you said it's two mechanisms per lever,
right,
per task.
It's not a bad idea to stockpile mechanisms.
Yeah, especially if they have general use like that. It seems like it'd be handy. Creature occupies site. Needs wild strawberry seeds.
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot, and I don't.
With the creature occupying a site?
Yeah, it's prevented me from building things I need to build. What? Oh, you know what it is? There's that refuse there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I'm
Maybe
gonna
it's
take that garbage to the pile.
maybe it's time for me to get some more beds going. I really do need to get these guys into bed mode,
Mm-hmm.
and I might do barrels. I need to do some stuff down here eventually. An elven caravan. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to see how the lever will work in this case.
Okay.
See, the drawbridge is presently up right now.
And that's it next to the trade depot?
Yeah. And what
Okay.
I can do now is I can go here and I can say add new task in capital P and have somebody pull. That way they can get in.
I see.
Is that an injured yak? Oh, it's a yak calf. How'd we end
Yeah.
up with a yak calf? We need that though. That yak calf is because we don't have a bull.
Yeah, it could become a bull.
Yeah.
I'm here to say obvious things.
Right. Let's see. Oh, I mean that's exactly right though. Like I'm gonna be charging out the ass, or they're gonna be charging me out the ass for a yak calf.
Yeah.
But I don't see it. Maybe it's not. Oh, there it is.
So I assume you've had a trade caravan come on this to this fortress already before, right?
Right. It's I've had a dwarven caravan.
Okay.
Now, where's our? Wait, is this their yak calf?
I suppose that's possible.
Yeah. It's time to bring all of the lovely things that are not made out of wood up here. Or because they do. I mean, I have no use for them.
You could You could try to sell your claystone quern.
Oh yeah, that's probably actually worth a fair amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, I've actually, as long as I don't do anything to offend them, like, you know, bring in stuff that is intrinsically offensive. Where's that quern? Speaking of which, it's probably under buckets, maybe. I need to make some more of those. But I'd like to sell them alcohol, but they just... The trouble is they hate the barrels.
Yeah.
Maybe I could trade them bones. Because the bones are worth something, believe it or not.
Just raw bones?
Yeah, bones are actually pretty damn useful. Craft stone. When did we get a pig? I feel like maybe... Did I get that quern? In here, it's...
You know, maybe he still has it on his inventory. I don't see it.
Yeah, maybe... Well, you know what? We'll get him to start bringing this guy up here. Wait, is that... That must be them that had
Yeah.
the yak. Well, no, it was my yak calf, apparently, because... And maybe I better make a better hallway for that. Let's...
Well, the doorway itself is really narrow too.
Yeah. Why can I not trade? I guess they're still getting here, or the trader has not come. Where is our trader, anyhow? Oh, I think I'm bringing an item to the depot. I think he's our trader, so hopefully... Did I give him any hauling tasks? Because he should not have any. Not as though it really matters, but... Yeah, he does have hauling.
Uh-huh. That might explain why he hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah. He'll still bring the item to the depot, I think, but...
As long as he brings himself as well.
Right.
Everyone's carrying their little pieces of the alphabet up to the
Yeah.
trading post.
That's another weird thing that you can't... Okay, is what's our trader doing now? Because he's... Okay, what happened to... What happened to, you know... Oh wow, there's another calf.
Another yak calf.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Yeah, somebody's having yak calves around here.
Yeah.
So you must have a yak bull somewhere.
Where is that expedition leader of mine? It's... You know what I'm gonna do? In fact, I'm gonna get somebody now now that we're down here, I'm gonna get somebody to pull the lever.
The lever.
Yeah. This is really... Oh, come on, you're...
No job. He's idling about. He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
I had the same problem. Dilly-dallying dwarves.
See, I don't know whether or not this means that... I mean, I don't know why this guy is...
And that is your broker.
Yeah, my broker is...
Is also the expedition leader.
Yeah, he's... Oh, you know what it is? I canceled his whole task.
Okay, so what? He didn't finish it. He just.
Yeah, he's just sitting there waiting
Always confused.
on nothing, I think. Or he's just idling. Is he... You know what, maybe I should see, is he depressed maybe? He's been satisfied with work lately.
Hmm. His work lately has been standing around.
Yeah. Okay, we need a trader at the depot, so I'm just... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to have somebody... Let's put item hauling back on. Although it's really distressing that I've taken all this time to get everybody up here. And these guys are... See, I don't understand. Does that mean...
Which one are you? You can have the trader requested, and you can have it to where anyone can be the trader.
Right. I'm trying to determine whether or not this is getting them to come or not.
Trader requested should get him to come.
Oh, okay, yeah, now he's here.
Okay. He just needed to be jogged a bit.
Well, let's see what we have here. Seeds, I think, would be good.
Mm.
Oh, we could get a lot
So they're able to sell you wood, but you can't sell them wood?
Yeah, they're absolutely fine with selling me wood.
What a bunch of hypocrites.
Well, yeah, they're woodland elves.
Hmm.
It's...
They just want to have a monopoly on wood.
Right.
They want a corner of the market. Which I say is a little unfair.
Well, I totally agree with that.
In fact, everything they have is wood, it seems.
Right.
Trade.
I couldn't... They probably would not be able to carry that quern. At any rate.
Well, we won't know because we can't find it.
Yeah.
He made his quern and then immediately misplaced it, apparently. What a doofus.
Yeah. It seems kind of weird that we're... It must seem weird that we're, you know, paying so much, but these people, like... They want to make, like, an insane profit, and they're not
Right.
dwarves.
Right.
See, they even have a cedar amulet. What's up
They
with that?
kill trees just for decorative sake.
Oh, cool, yeah, we do. We need some of these.
Yeah, I get you some. Oh, nice.
So we can grow them.
Yeah.
So we have, what is it, rat marijuana and fisher berries.
Do you have wild strawberries?
Yeah, those are not hard to get at all.
That's one thing I've got to start focusing more on is variety in my food source. I've got a lot of the same thing, which I think over time will make my dwarves less than content.
Right. Well, have you tried dog meat?
No, I haven't tried dog meat yet. Although I do have dogs, and I may have a cat explosion, eventually. So.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant more along the lines of puppy meat.
And then you can use their tiny suede pelt.
Yep. Let's see. What do we have here? I don't really feel like buying wine, but there's what's in this cage, I wonder? Let's view it. It's just a cage.
Merely a vacuum inside this cage.
Yeah.
There's a birchen flute. I bet they don't have a cloth flute.
No, they don't. See, here's the deal, though. Maybe what it is that they, You know, I'm gonna get some more of these. Even though I have lots of wild strawberries.
Well, you got so many crafts, just ready to
Yeah.
trade, so you may as well get something for them.
And I'm saying, though, I mean, it's... I wonder how it is, though, I mean, we can at least get somebody to start making clothes and ropes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, we could use the barrel, because I didn't see anything in the way of tools. Except... they're going to be making a little bit more profit. They're going to be making a ton of profit that way, actually.
They may demand it.
Yeah.
You don't want to scare them off with no profit.
Oh wait, dude, there were seeds that I missed.
Oh yeah, fish. Yeah, some of these crafts you have are actually seem pretty nice.
Oh yeah, well I got Mason Stonecrafters working on them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a nice little setup here. Oh, at least to my way of thinking.
Yeah, well, they're worth more than I remembered seeing in my fortress anyway.
Yeah.
Must have a higher skill level.
I got a you know what? I think that's good. At least for now. They're not going to like those, are they? Let's see. Oh wow, I've missed some things. See, that's what's nice about these, though, is that you do end up getting these guys, doing their thing, even though they... Okay, which wall is the construction suspended on is the question. That's part of the deal, is that they never end up, doing what they need to. I wonder how our construction is going, though, because it seems like, we've done a lot. And yet it somehow seems like we've done very little.
Yeah, they haven't even finished the floor upstairs. It seems. Did they finish the bridge?
The bridge?
The one across the river?
Oh, no, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, seems like they're dragging their feet on a lot of this.
Well, you know how it is. They,
I'm afraid I do.
This wouldn't be Dwarf Fortress if they didn't, right? I need to start, at some point building more in the way of dorms, it would seem.
Yeah. Can't have dwarfs sleeping on the hard floor.
Yeah, they will anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but
They won't like it.
yeah. And they may revolt because of it, which,
That's just one more problem that you don't need.
yeah.
Well, Phil, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave you to it.
Alright, well, it's probably just as well. I think this has made one hell of an episode.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join you.
Oh,
It's a good
no
time.
problem. We'll see you later.
All right, see you later.
And we will go ahead and end the episode here, maybe once we queue up some things for our people to do. Because now we've really got more in the way of you know, tasks that we need to take care of. One of them being we need to get some rooms made up, and that will pretty much be you know, we need to start thinking about, you know, getting these guys going pretty soon in terms of building, you know, rooms. We can at least turn these here into maybe offices of some kind. Because we're now going to have to consider the possibility that we will have, you know, nobles. And that's something we will have to worry about just a little bit, but until that point, I mean, we could honestly, we could do a lot of things here. I mean, it's, probably not too bad of an idea to begin even just hollowing around, or hollowing out rooms just around the bend. And we'll just leave this guy open for a stockpile. But we will go ahead and we'll leave that pretty much where it's at. I mean, it's well, I guess except for the fact that maybe you know, maybe I do want to do a small redesign on this real quick, because I think with a little bit of work we can actually make these into pretty awesome, you know, not maybe not awesome rooms, but maybe something with a little bit more variety. So when we return, our dwarves, which are idle, will be digging most of this out. And that's most of what we want to do here, is dig this stuff out and make it easy to get to. And that will come in time, but we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, this has been Thy Lord Root, and we will see you later.